There are a lot of key functions I feel like to be a good house president, but because of that, you don't need to have all of them in order to succeed, I don't think.
To be a good HP, I think you have to really know your strengths and weaknesses and have a feel of who you are at the beginning.
I think a good HP doesn't sacrifice who they are.
You need to be able to speak your mind and not be afraid to go against the flow.
Being able to manage time well, I think that's important.
Be organized, but I wouldn't say that I'm the most organized person in the world.
Be organized. I know some people aren't, but it's a good skill to learn while you're HP, to be organized, because you're in charge of the organization for your whole house, and so that's a lot to fall on one's shoulders, but it's a good thing to learn along the way.
I don't know if I can say the best HP is organized, and I can't make a straight line for it, because I know I'm a different HP than I've seen some of my other friends be.
I think you need to be a good listener and be prepared for anything.
To be okay with awkward situations, you're going to have a lot of people come in, you're going to have a lot of things that are going on, and there are some things that you don't plan for, you don't expect, and when you're dealing with a student who's having trouble or something, you never know what you're going to get hit with.
Being patient, because you're going to have a lot of things thrown at you, and so just being able to go with the flow, be patient.
I think that you have to have good communication skills.
You need to establish the level of respect that you need to have as an HP to be able to run a house.
I would say a passion for the house that you're a part of.
What makes a great house president can vary between person to person because of your hall's needs.
I've seen not as outgoing of people be HPs, and they have done awesome jobs.
You need to be a compassionate person. You need to genuinely care about other people.
And also to honestly care about the guys. Don't just take the job because it's a job. Honestly care about what you're doing and have fun with it.
I think a good HP is very honest.
I think it's just people believing in themselves. I think it's believing that they can do the best that they can and figuring out what that is for them.
Simply being open to people and being willing to try new things.
Open yourself up to other people so that then they can open up to you. Being able to connect with people is probably just the most important thing, and that doesn't take much. It can just be saying hi or asking how their day is going, and that can be the beginning of a good relationship.
Be able to get along with all the members of your hall, because you're going into a community that's so diverse that you're going to see people from all over the states, all over the world, really, and come from religious background differences, from difference in culture, difference in economic status. You're going to meet people from all over, and so you have to be able to talk to and get along with and interact with anybody.
I guess what a good HP really needs is confidence in themselves, and just not necessarily knowing who you are, because we're still figuring that out, but it's having those goals that are pushing you forward.